Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. Today's workout, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is wet. This is soaking wet. My shirt is soaked. Everything is soaked to the bone. It's in the bone. That was a very challenging workout. We had to switch it up. So normally the way that these workouts are structured is we're doing a heavy strength. It's one movement or one exercise, whatever, for a certain number of sets and reps, and you're pushing a certain percentage of your max, and you're doing that, and then you move into conditioning, which is, you know, like CrossFit style stuff, cardio mixed with strength training. And today there were 4 rounds just of anything. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't even speak. Among other things is what I'm trying to say. 4 rounds of 50 burpees each. You had to do 15 wall balls, 10 man makers, and then 50 burpees. And that was 4 rounds of that. And that wasn't even the whole workout. It's just insane. It was a really good workout. So we had to like mix it up because we are contending with a group that already is out there and we don't want to be in their way. So we moved that to the first part of the workout instead of the end of the workout and went ahead and got it out of the way. And what I'm saying is that was tough. And I didn't even do full burpees. Like my shoulder, this one that was bothering me a while back, about a little over a month ago, it's talking to me again. So I didn't want to do anything to further aggravate it. And that's what I wanted to remind you guys of today. So you will go out onto the internet and there's about a bajillion plans that you can choose from to implement for your own workout program. Excuse me, I also have a lovely little summer cold going on, so that's fun. But you can pull plans from everywhere. And if you can do the workout to the extent of the workout, then you should do it. You should push yourself, and you should really try to do your max effort. Because that's the only way you're going to see change. You know, if you're just phoning in a workout, you're not really ever going to see change. But if you really are pushing your individual effort, and you're really doing your best, you're going to reap the benefit of what that workout plan was created to do. That said, if you have an injury, if you have a complication, if you've got something that you've got to contend with, I've got a cold, I've got the shoulder, my hand still it will get slightly achy at times. Yesterday, I was nauseated the whole workout. No, I am not pregnant, so whoever is thinking that, get it out of your head. But I had to work around those things, and I have to consider those things because, sure, it would sound really bad to the bone if I just, worked out to the point that I made myself throw up, but nobody needs to be a hero. I am not out to work out to further injure myself, to take myself out of the gym for longer, nor am I interested in proving to anybody just how bad I am. I want to reasonably enjoy my workout. I like to push myself hard, and I like to really tear it up out there, but also there's no need to get crazy. You know what I'm saying? So even though you may find workout plans out there that they tell you got to do, same thing with a meal plan. Use your brain, inspire some critical thinking, and do what works best for you. Just because it worked great for one person doesn't mean it's going to work great for you. Just because something works great for you doesn't mean it's going to work great for everybody else. Also, you got to find what is sustainable for you. There's no sense in feeling glory one time and then never being able to experience that again. We're talking long-term journey. This is not like a one and done type thing. This is a lifetime thing. So there's no sense in being all crazy and pushing to the point where you make yourself sick or you further injure yourself. You got to work around that stuff. So I did not do full burpees today. What I did is I did a combination of jump rope, which is surprisingly difficult every time I do it. It always surprises me, but it's great conditioning, excellent cardio. My calves will probably be singing to me this afternoon. I did a combo of jump rope, mountain climbers, and a modified burpee. and jumping jacks, which jumping jacks are, that's really old school, taking it back to 6th grade gym class. But jumping jacks are really effective. They're really effective, and they say, like, for every 2 jumping jacks you do, you burn a calorie or something like that. So, take that into consideration. They're legit. But I did a combination of all that stuff, and I just did them back to back and just did it. I just went, and it was very effective. Tried to do as many modified burpees as I could because the whole impact on my shoulder was not great. But got through it, muscled through it. So whatever you do in your life, whatever workout plan, find a way to really apply that to your life. You don't have to, and if you can't do it to the letter of the plan and exactly as it's specified, don't hang it up and say, well, there's no sense in even trying, because that's a very defeative attitude, and that's not helpful, nor is that going to help you out to progress to your goals. But do what you can do. Do what you can do. We talk about this in Zumba all the time whenever there's a new person. Don't feel like just because you got the steps wrong that you suck automatically. Don't feel like just because you couldn't get through the whole workout that you suck. It's a very intense workout, and the only person in that class that knows the choreography to the extent that the choreography is to be done is me, because I'm the instructor. Some of that is my choreography. How would you know the choreography? Even if you've been doing it, you have not done it as many times through as I've done it. So you're not going to know it right off the bat. It's going to take some time. It doesn't mean that you suck and you can't dance if you can't get the steps. Following another person and doing what they're doing, dancing to music in time, it's challenging. You're using your brain and you're using your body, and so that is going to wear you out. So don't feel like you suck just because you can't do it. Don't hang up and throw the towel in just because you messed up or you couldn't do it. Maybe you didn't get all the way through your diet, but did you get one meal right? A diet success is one meal at a time. It's not one day at a time. It is one meal at a time, because sometimes you'll have a great breakfast and great lunch and you'll really just kind of throw in the towel at dinner. That's okay. Just try again tomorrow. You want to aim at trying to get all of your meals on point. But if you get 2 out of 3, way to go. That's better than nothing. You can't take an all or nothing approach to this health and fitness thing. That's not balanced, and that's not helpful. So anyway, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get showered because I am filthy. I mean, like, soaked to the bone. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing great, and I hope y'all have a great day. Keep it classy and work hard. Make good choices. Bye.